We are joined with Kannada actor Miss Ashika Punacha. Thank you so much for talking to India Today. And you yesterday shared on your social media that the audio that you have gone through when you visited one of the restaurants. What exactly happened? Why the group of people attacked you?
No reason, sir. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, if there was a reason, if we had provoked or if we had spoken something ill, naturally the other person gets irritated and he comes back to you. That's understood. We didn't do anything. We were just three women and Bhuvan was driving. So we were having, it was a very beautiful day. The whole day we were out. We had our lunch at JW Marriott. We were like, dinner, where do we go? Because we had met after a long time, our family. So we went to Karama, Fraser Town. And it was during Ramzan. So we really liked the food over there. So we went to Karama. We had food. We went around 6:45. By the time we came out, it was 7:45. We got into the car. We got into the car and the valet parking guy gave us the car. He just started the car. He started the car and there was this guy who came in and you have a big car in Hindi. Bada gadi dekh ke chalao bhai. So Bhuvan was like, Allappa, gaadi ne tegdila iru, swalpa side ಗೆ ಹೋಗು, ಗಾಡಿ ತೆಗಿತೀನಿ. And I was like, आ जाते कन्नड़ के लोग कहीं से कन्नड़ बात करते हैं, all that. And then Bhuvan was like, oh, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ತಪ್ಪಾ, ಸರಿ ಆಯ್ತು ಬಿಡಿ, ಗಾಡಿ ತೆಗಿದಿ. He was so calm, he didn't even react even for that. And then this guy comes back, kya bole, and he starts, and he directly puts his hand into his neck to try to snatch the chain. So when he was doing that, somewhere Bhuvan felt something not comfortable. He felt something is like slipping in his neck. Then he passed the chain to me. He's like, I think the chain is falling off. And that's when we realized that these people have come to snatch the chain. And they're passing comments. There's one guy who comes there, ye bahut, I mean, what it means is she's fair. She doesn't look like somebody from whatever, in the Karnataka and all. So, we were kind of ignoring only, sir, because Bhuvan's whole intention was women are in the car. I don't want their safety. I don't want to put them in trouble. So let me be calm. He actually is a very short-tempered person. So I was extremely scared that he might get down from the car and something might... He didn't even get down from the car. He was inside the car and these guys kept banging the car. They kept, talking ill and all of that. That's when I called the inspector, our Nagar inspector, and I told him, sir, itra problem aagta idare, ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು? ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಮೇಡಮ್, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಲೊಕೇಶನ್ ಕಳಿಸಿ. I put that on speaker. So the minute they heard that there is a cop talking to us, these guys slowly disappeared from that place. And there were other people who were trying to convince us. They were like, ಏನು ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ sir, ಬಿಡಿ ಅವರು. So Bhuvan is even asking, even in the video you can see, ಯಾರದು ಆ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಬಂದು ನಂಗೆ ಹೊಡಿಯಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾನ, ಯಾರದು. So he's got scars all over his arms, he's got scars all over his neck. And then these people are like, ಏನು ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಹೋಗಿ. So that, I was still in the shock. And then we took a U-turn there. If you come straight, if you take a U-turn from Karama and go straight, there is a mosque there. Mosque. Opposite to the mosque only, there was a vehicle. Like, there was a ASI there, patrolling vehicle. So we he got on from the car and he went to the ASI. So the ASI was like, ಆಯ್ತು sir, ನೀವು complaint ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಆ limit ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಈ limit ಬರುತ್ತೆ, something. He spoke. So then Bhuvan also came back and then he's like, I don't know what to do. I mean, ಇವರು ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. If at least he had come to the location and if he asked us who is it and all those things, maybe we would have got that confidence to go and file a case. But then at that point, we didn't get that support. And even those people were all supporting them only. So we didn't have anything to do there. We were outsiders. We felt like we were outsiders in Karnataka. So then Bhuvan came back. He said we have to go to the police station. Even then I said, no, let's go give a complaint. But then Bhuvan thought and then he's like, no, I think it's going to take a political side. Let's not do it. It's fine. So yesterday night, it's been haunting from day one for me. He got another tetanus injection yesterday. So that, it kept haunting me and I'm like, why should we keep quiet? We are not outsiders. We live here, we are born here. And we don't have the rights. We have to be scared. Why do we have to be scared? So see, I'm saying, are we doing anything wrong? Have we hit somebody or have we troubled somebody? No.
But the strong words that you were used on your post is like, are we living in a Pakistan or Afghanistan?
Naturally.
Why we need not speak in Kannada? Why that triggered you? What exactly happened?
Because those guys attacked us because we spoke in Kannada. Ye Kannada ke log. So aren't we supposed to talk Kannada in Karnataka? Isn't it our language? Aren't we supposed to talk? So those were the things which made me feel that are we not safe in our own country? Is it not India? Is it Pakistan or Afghanistan where we are living? That's the
you
only
made a
reason.
valid statement, but the question raised now is that when you are raising these kind of allegations and making such a strong statement, why didn't you even file a complaint on the day of incident on April 2nd? Why you took so much time? Why you kept quiet? Why it
I
came up?
told you. I already told you the reason. Even Bhuvan wasn't showing much interest. He's like, it might take a political side, and also we were all women in the car. So even he thought about that. I don't want to take you women to the police station. It's okay. I mean, nothing serious happened. It's fine. You know, that's what he said. And at that point, even I was in the shock. So I wasn't in a condition to force him that no, let's go to the police station and give a complaint. I
Few
didn't. do that.
politicians are taking advantage of this, where they are saying that nobody is safe, including an actor who is not safe in the state of Karnataka. How do you see these kind of political turn for your post?
So I really don't want this to take any political turn. All I want is safety, sir. That's it. Why I put the post is because I believe I'm born and raised here. This is my place. And I have all the rights to go to every nook and corner of Karnataka or India. Nobody should tell me you can't go here. Because I'm born here, sir. I have all the rights to go to every nook and corner. I don't want to feel unsafe in any place. And I felt unsafe. I really felt very unsafe. Though I'm born here, I felt very unsafe that day. So I don't want any other women to go through this.
Have you filed a complaint? You got any kind of assurance from the police?
We did. We spoke to the additional commissioner. So he said he's going to pass it on to the ACP. And then we are already in touch with ACP madam. So they said they'll definitely take strict actions. They're going to look into the CCTV footages and all of that. So yeah, it's happening, sir. I mean, we have no doubt on the system. We are not complaining about anything. All we are asking for is safety. That's it. Thank you.